Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And everyone, I would like you to meet Nugget. This is the newest member of my family. I am so happy to have her. She's a little girl. She is 8.5 weeks old and she is the sweetest, cutest little pumpkin. A very curious one because she hasn't been up here yet. She is the sweetest baby. My friend found her trying to get into her garbage late at night. The poor baby was starving. No mommy, no siblings, just this little beautiful, beautiful little baby girl. And she called me up, and I have been thinking about getting another kitten since I lost my Jack. And you know, God always puts things in your path for a reason. And I think God had a hand in bringing Nugget to me. She, as I said, is the sweetest baby, loves to be held, loves to be cuddled. Yeah, I am so very, very blessed to have her. And her siblings love her already, as everyone does that meets her. And yeah, so I just wanted to come in here first and introduce her. And now we're going to get into our Boxycharm because that's what this video is about. But isn't everything better with the kitten? Right? Can you meow? Oh yeah, okay. Say bye. Say bye, Nugget. Say bye, Nugget. Okay, I'll be back with Boxycharm in a minute. Bye. Hi everyone, I am back. I have my coffee because we're going to get into Boxycharm, and my goodness, these boxes are getting minuscule, more minuscule by the minute. Not wearing any makeup right now. I'm hoping there's something to put in this box, or else, I mean, not put in the box, but something in the box to put on my face. Because, by the way, the Josie Marin foundation does not do well in like 95-degree heat. I literally came home and I was an absolute disaster. So I had to take a quick shower, wash everything off, and I just threw some foundation and bronzer on just so I don't look like, you know, a little bit of a Casper. And let's hope something in here can go on this face. No one else's face, because there's no one else here. Yeah, just mine. So if you don't know, while I open this with my little Hello Kitty and block my address, by the way, Boxycharm is a $21 a month beauty subscription box that you get about 4 to 5, sometimes travel size products. You can get skincare, you can get hair care, you can get makeup. I love it. It's always a crapshoot. You never know. Sometimes you may love it, sometimes you may hate it. You also have the opportunity to upgrade to a Boxylux, which is something that you will get every 3 months, and that's an extra $28.99 a month. So again, this box is very, very tiny this month, so let's hope that even though it's tiny, it has some good stuff inside. Okay, they had to bend the cards to fit because they don't fit. And on top we're getting there's something here from Elemis. And it says, ready for a flash facial. Oh, this is interesting. $10 at the Ulta Skin Bar. So this is for Ulta. And it's from July 7th to August 1st, I think. But what is it? Okay, so I'm guessing that you can get just a quick little facial for only $10 at Ulta during that time period. And it's currently going on. And it's August 3rd, by the way. I'm probably going to go in there and try it. Although, I don't know how luxurious it would feel. I mean, getting a facial like right in front of everybody in the open, but I don't know, but maybe I'll take advantage of it. Here is the card. I'm not going to look at the back because I don't want to know what's in here just yet, but it says Boxycharm all natural. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to be some natural products, natural looking products. I don't know. Okay, this is interesting. It comes in a like paper bag. It's looking very natural. And it says, oh, it's from Luxie, and it says Gaia, G-A-E-A, Gaia. I wonder if they're talking about the Greek goddess Gaia, because there is one. I think she was the mother of Titan. Ooh. Wow. These are beautiful. They have what feels like wooden handles and a type of iridescence to the handle. Now this one looks completely different from these, if you can see, at least in my light and from what I can tell. These look much more pink than this. This looks more like a dusty rose. How very interesting. I love the ferrule. It's a gunmetal color. Really beautiful. This is a flat foundation brush, and I do use these not to buff out my foundation, but to apply my foundation, especially when I have to do the mixing on the back of my hand. And this feels very, very soft. I like it a lot. This is just a nice fluffy blending brush. Again, very soft. I love Luxie brushes. It's a nice big one too, so great for putting color all over the eyes. And this is an adorable little packing brush. Great for either putting color underneath your eyes or for packing color on, probably on the inner corner, things like that. These are gorgeous. I love that they switched up the aesthetic. I love that it came in this. It's recyclable, which is fabulous. I want to read, maybe there's something special that's going on with these. They do give numbers. The large eye blending brush is $260. $246 is it says precision crease. That little tiny thing is a crease brush. That's interesting. I would not have thought that. Okay. And then the 510 is the foundation brush. Okay, the next thing up is an extremely expensive brand and a decent brand as far as its ingredients go. This is the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. Vitamita Vegemin Mask. If anyone got that reference, let me know in the comments. It says it's a nourishing prebiotic green mask, and that's all it says. Here's the issue. This probably originally comes in a box. Now I understand that they probably couldn't fit the box in there, but there are no ingredients on the back of this. The ingredients are probably on my box. So I would say that is the only thing I'm a little disappointed in. It is sealed. I appreciate that, but I would have liked to have been able to read the ingredients right away and not have to go look it up online. Okay, what is this? This says it is from, Kojendo. Really expensive brand, by the way. Their facial cotton rounds or wipes are more expensive than Shiseido for about the same amount. I believe they're $18. So, okay. They also have an extremely good foundation. Of course, it doesn't come in enough colors. This says cleansing spa water. So I am assuming these are going to be makeup removing wipes, and I'm assuming that they're also going to be very expensive. So I will not be using these for swatches. If the ingredients are good, I'm going to save them for my face. I can't read everything, but lactic acid did pop out at me probably in one of the first, I think, 4 or 5 ingredients. Aw, look, they folded the foam over to make like a little bed. How cute. They got foam that fit. Woohoo. Okay, I do see a palette in here. I don't know whether it is a cheek palette. Might be a cheek palette from the way it's shaped, but I'm not sure. But this is Luna by Luna. I've heard of them. Have I tried them? I'm not sure. Ooh, this is really, really pretty. I love the aesthetic of the packaging. It is blue, the lid, and it's got these beautiful little stars. I want to swatch this. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, it's a brownie goldy nude with some sparkle. Beautiful, totally wearable. I cannot wait to try this. Okay, let's hope this is an eye palette, or else I'm just going to be putting on some blush. This is from Butter London. Again, it's not in a box. Not the worst thing, but I'm sure this comes in a box. The aesthetic, again, is beautiful. This looks very much like a natural palette with a wood grain. The Butter London is embossed. It's etched into it. It almost looks like a wood carving. Very nice packaging with a gilded edge over here. I know you're like, shut up, Leanne. Let's see if it's an eye palette. And yes, it is. Let's see if I can do this without my glasses on. It does have a mirror, which is really, really nice. And that is a very beautiful color story. You're getting 2 mattes, which are really good mattes to get. A chocolate brown and this beautiful blue. And then you have these 4 shimmers. They look gorgeous. Now, I'm always skeptical of mattes, so let me try this blue. It feels fairly soft. And that is a gorgeous teal blue. And it's actually a beautiful undertone and one that I don't think I have a lot of. Let's try the brown. They both swatched really quite beautifully. This one called Queen looks stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it does look like I'm putting things on my eyes today. So I can put on some eyes and, no, I already have eyes. I put on some eyeshadow though. So I can do that, and lips, and yeah, and use the brushes. Cool. Let's just get the card and let's read up. Okay, so this Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, it says get a shot of green, hold on, can't see, green goodness with this treatment mask that nourishes, smooths, and brightens for softer, smoother, more radiant skin. Pretty straightforward. I will have to look up the ingredients, and it is $35 for this mask. As I said, Elemis is very, very pricey. We've gotten some Elemis products in our boxes before. The Butter London Natural Goddess Eyeshadow Palette, serving queendom realness. Telling you, whoever writes this stuff, bring out your inner goddess in Butter London's vibrant Natural Goddess Eyeshadow Palette. Enchant with 6 highly pigmented, long-lasting shades. Whether you're feeling like a diva or a temptress, these cruelty-free shadows pair effortlessly to create imaginative looks that will make a powerful entrance. Cool. The Luxie Gaia 3-piece brush set. Create the perfect look with your new eco-friendly Luxie brush set. Apply foundation with the Luxie 510. Blend your eyeshadow with the Luxie 250 large eyeshadow blending brush and precisely apply color to your crease with the Luxie 246 precision crease brush. Again, I still think it's too small for that. We're going to give it a shot since that's what they're suggesting to do. The Luna by Luna lip gloss, which I'm hoping that it goes on nicely because it is really pretty. It says prepare, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. This retails for $32. The Luxie brushes retail for $30, meaning they're about $10 a piece, which is a lot of money. Prepare for an expertly pigmented lip gloss that delivers high shine with long-lasting color while delivering the look of fuller lips. This non-sticky gloss formula applies on smoothly and won't drip. Does your lip gloss like drip all over the place? Mine doesn't. And the Kojendo Spa Cleansing Water Cloths. These convenient, what is wrong with me? This is $18. I'm sorry. Okay, the Spa Water Cloths remove waterproof makeup and impurities while nourishing skin with a mineral-rich cleansing spa water. How many do you get in here? You get, okay, get this, people. Are we ready? 10 cloths, $17. What? Really? I like luxurious things. I don't care if there's 24 karat gold in here. $1.70 for a facial wipe that you're going to toss in the trash. You know? Anyway, let's play and have some fun. Let's add up the total of this. So we have the Elemis, 35, Butter London plus 32, so that is 67 plus 30, that makes 97, plus 18, 97, 107 plus 8, 115, plus 17 is 17, 115 plus 17, I can't add, 20, 35, 135. Not a bad value of a box at all. We're paying $21 and we got $135 value. I think that is fabulous, and the products are really useful to me. Now here's my question though. There isn't really a shade light enough to go in with any type of a transition color, so I would have to pull, and I'm probably going to go get another eyeshadow, because you would either have to go in with a blue as your transition or go right in with the deep chocolate, and I personally like to have a lighter buff color to actually buff out the shadows and make a nice smooth transition. So I would say that is the only thing that may be bothersome about this just a little bit. I'm gonna go get some kind of transition color and I'll be back in a second. So for an all over just a base color, I'm going in with one of my Ofra shadows. Honestly, this is what I really keep around when I just want to grab a white or a very neutral base. I don't know if they have the names on the back of them. Yes, this is called Birthday Suit, and it's just a really beautiful neutral color that I can use all over my eye, and I'm going to use this fluffy blending brush to do so. Luxie brushes are so soft. I forgot to put on an eye primer, but it is really no big deal. I really have to start pulling for my single eyeshadows more often. I keep forgetting, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to take one of my Sauce Box Cosmetics shadows. I have 2 of their palettes and 3 of their singles, and I'm going to use this one here, which is a nice chocolate color. They don't put the names on the back, which I really wish they would so I could reference them. I'm using my Tetris brush. This has a beautiful mirror. I got this from Tarte on a very deep discount. It's very cool. It shifts from purple to green. Such a pretty like Z palette. If there are any camera or lighting experts out there, I would love some free advice on what I can do to better my lighting, and I've been trying to look for a new camera. It is such an overwhelming process. I don't know that much about cameras, and trying to find one that I think would be good, I'm like, I got a headache. I stopped looking. So if anyone knows, I would love to know. Thank you. I think that just gives a nice base so I can go in with some darker colors. So they say this is a crease brush. Crease brush. And I want to put some chocolate in my crease. So let's see. This has a mirror too, albeit thin and small, but you know, gotta say, they're quite right. This is very precise. Who'd have thunk it? So far, that chocolate brown goes on absolutely beautifully. It's pigmented, it packs on very nicely, and I'm going to take a blending brush, and you know what? I want to use this this blending brush and see how it buffs out. Quite nicely. I'm really digging that green, so I'm going to try putting on the green with my finger. Stunning. I'm also going to wet it, of course, because I like to try it both ways. I need a nice packing brush. I'm going to use my Juvia's Place brush. You know, there isn't too much of a difference between the wet and the dry, which is impressive to me. Normally, you can get a poor performing eyeshadow to perform much better when you wet it. But if it performs relatively the same way, and they look good both ways, that to me is an impressive eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Packer shader brush, crease brush, whatever you want to call it, and just deepen up the edge again. A little bit more chocolate brown, and this is called Temptress, by the way. Taking my BH Cosmetics brush, and I want to go into Enchantress, which is a beautiful lighter sparkly shade, shimmer shade. Use your words, Leanne. I have to put I have to put some of this blue underneath my eyes. It's just calling my name. I'm using my Vintage Cosmetics brush. Hallmark is doing their Christmas in July. Not for nothing. Drive me crazy. Taking this color Diva, And I'm also going to run that underneath my eyes. My favorite BH Cosmetics little fan shadow brush. You guys are going to get sick of me using this brush, but I absolutely love it. And I'm taking Enchantress and I'm running that on my brow bone. Now honestly, for me, this is like a simple, quick look. The only thing I needed was just a couple of like transition colors, but so far, I mean, it's a first impression, but it's a darn good first impression. Let me go put on the rest of my makeup, change my memory card since it's getting full right now, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hi everyone, I am back. So I finished off my eyes, did the rest of my face, and we're going to do our lips. Well, my lips. Just a quick recap of what I have on everything. I'm wearing my iconic London, the eyebrow cushion stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. I'm going to be sad when it's done because I will not be going out and paying the $40 for this that it costs. So I'm using it up and loving it. I also have on my Eyeko liner. This is the chubby one, so you do have to be careful because you will get a rather thick line, so you have to make sure that that is what you want. On my waterline, I am wearing my ColourPop liner in green. I don't know the specific name of it, but it's green. I'm also using my Wander mascara. This is the Wondrous. No, this is the this is the Unleashed mascara. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I am using it up. Without my eye primer on, it just gives natural lashes, but it flecks all over the place. I always have to pick the flecks off my face when I'm done with it, which is one of the reasons that I'm not a fan of it. For blush, I'm using my Cargo blush in Bali. Just a really pretty pink color. I love the Cargo blushes. I'm not a fan of the packaging because in the beginning they're hard to open, but I do love the blush. And then for highlighter, I am wearing the Pretty Vulgar in Shimmering Swan. This is just one of the most glowy, gorgeous highlighters that I have tried, and I have a lot of highlighters. And I just love this one because it doesn't look chunky on the skin, kind of blends in with the skin, and it gives you just a beautiful glow. I did not put lipstick on it because I want to try this Luna by Luna lip gloss. The color is Venus. It is just a beautiful bronzy, kind of goldy, shimmering lip gloss. Smells so good, you want to keep applying it. I don't have any lipstick on underneath, and I think it's nicely pigmented but sheer enough. It is not sticky, not tacky. Obviously, it's not going to last all day. It is a gloss, so you are going to have to reapply it, but I really, really love it a lot, to be honest with you. I'm always honest with you. You know how that goes. So that is it. I'm very sad that I actually have no place to go because I kind of like this look. I've been really getting into greens, and I'm going to be using a lot of these colors pretty often as far as I can tell. So that is it. Overall, I think the box was fabulous. I am going to use and love every single one of these products, and I personally couldn't be happier. But of course, I want to know if you get Boxycharm. I know there's always a lot of variations. What variation actually did I get? I have variation number 4. I do not know how many variations there are, but I cannot wait to now watch other people's videos now that I've opened mine, and I want to hear what you guys got, what your opinions are, what you thought, what you think of this. If you don't like it, that's okay too. Remember, all opinions are okay. We are all entitled to them, and I welcome all of your opinions. But that is it. I hope you guys are going to have a much more exciting night than I'm just going to go eat some kibble and play with my new kitten. And I want to thank you so very much for just watching and hanging out and liking and subscribing and all that you do all the time for me. It means the absolute world to me. And of course, whatever part of the world you're in, on and around, I hope that you're having an amazing day. Hope you have an amazing rest of the week. The weekend is coming, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye, everybody.